Hey guys, LC 5 stars back with another video, and today's video is another glitch video. But this time we're doing a glitch video for people like myself that already has an account and want their badges. Um, as you can see, I have a lot of my badges. Have all my defensive badges, almost my finishing badges. This year shooting badges are so hard to get, so that's why my shooting badges only have two. My playmaking at 13, so I'm almost done with all my badges. And this video is gonna help you get all your badges. So let's just get into the video. So what you want to do is you want to go to My Nation. This glitch hack will only work if there's a My Nation. You need to have NBA 2K21, next gen or now gen. It doesn't matter. Um, any console would work if you have the game, but you need to have it while My Nation is out or when the season is still to, um, the 2020-2021 season is still around. Um, so what you want to do is go to My Nation. Uh, as you can see, the Lakers have some games. So Miami Heat, 76ers, Jazz and Cleveland, Denver and Nets, Boston and the Bulls, Lakers and Rockets, Spurs and Oklahoma, Pacers. What's this team? Um, Warriors. Those are the only teams that you can use this on the glitch. So what you need to pay attention to is that you cannot just base it off of mine. You need to base it off of yours. So this is more of a glitch of a VC and a badge list. So it's a two-in-one glitch. Um, because if you see on the bottom it says play now. Lakers against Rockets, and it says times 2 VC times 2 my points. What it doesn't tell you is that it also does times 2 of badges. So if I get 5 assists per game, and that's supposed to give you in a regular game 1,000 like level up points, my points um times two, it multiplies it by two, and then everything of your badges will also multiply it by two. So what you want to do is complete a game. So I'm gonna start this game up, um and yeah, so this glitch is more of a glitch that lets you um get your badges. It helps you get VC. Another way to get VC is these questions. Um, which year was Ben Simmons 2K cover athlete in Australia and New Zealand? I'm gonna say 2K18. Wrong. Okay. So if you get it wrong, you don't get anything. If you get it right, you get about uh 100 VC or 200 VC, which is not a lot of VC, but it's still worth it at the end because um it's it adds up at the end, and you will get more and more VC. So what you want to do now is that it doesn't matter if you're a starter, if you're a bench player. You'll still play as a starter. Um, let's say you have a regular game, and regular games are always like uh 5 minutes. This will always be 5 minutes. You cannot change it back. You cannot change the minutes to 12 minutes because then this game will stay 5 minutes. I already tried that. I thought that was it was gonna work, but it doesn't work. So just to let you guys know that I'm not a starter. I'm a bench player, even though I'm a 90 overall because I don't really play the way you're supposed to play. I play different ways. I don't really play this. I play mostly park, pro am or the rec. and those are the rec gives you a lot of VC. And my points, it's like a when the park tells you that it's times two of for the rec, you should actually take advantage of that because it gives you a lot of points without it being times two for that. So let me finish this game and I'll show you what happens after this game. So yeah. Okay, so the game is about to end. This is my stats: 10 points, rebounds, 15 assists. So I am definitely getting or almost close, excuse me, to get a playmaking badge. One block, zero steals, 4 out of 8, 2 out of 2, 0 out of 0, 15 minutes, 4 turnovers, 1 foul, and I'm an A. I would be higher if I could, uh, um, what's it called? If I didn't have 4 turnovers. Yeah. Um, so what we're gonna do is just let this game finish, and I'll show you the times two you get. All right, so the game ended. We won the game times two. Everything is times two. All right, so I didn't get any badges this time, but I got 1,784 VC, which is a lot of VC. So this is what I want to do, and I want to credit 2K for doing this. How they before this update that they did, they had um a lot of teams that were, if you were in like 5 seasons ahead in your my career, if you played my nations, those were those teams. But now, when after they did the update, it's the regular teams, the real teams, and I appreciate that because sometimes uh it doesn't make sense when you when you versus people that are you versus like AIs. So I appreciate that. So what we're gonna do now is this because you go to next games. So a lot of people don't know this, but you see how it says like 47, 44.7% for Miami. Uh, those are the people that have chosen. That's the percentage of people that have chosen the Miami Heat to win, and the other percentages whoever wants the 76ers to win. So how you do that is here. So you have to go into Jeff's arcade, and when you go in there, you spin the wheel in there, and it's every day, unless you are a elite or a superstar. When you go to a superstar two, I think you have to spin the wheel 2 times. Um, but when you're an elite one, you get to spin the elite wheels. So you go to Jeff's 2K arcade and you spin the wheel. So I haven't spun my wheel yet, so but that's not the video. What we're in here, so you get the results that the people that you picked, and I only got what? Um, so it doesn't show it, but you do that every day, and when you do that every day, you get the amount of VC that you get for the each team that you want. When you before you do that, you pick your teams. When you pick your teams, you should always press the one for 100 VC for each one you get correct because the 200 one, if you don't read it, it says if you get one wrong, you don't get any VC for any of the correct ones. So you have to be correct for every single one of them, and I think that's for all those math people out there, that's not a high probability that you will get all of them correct because uh the team could be better, but like For example, the Lakers versus the Spurs. The Spurs won, but obviously the Lakers are a better team than the Spurs. So, um, stuff like that is gonna trip you up. So what we're gonna do now is you have to remember what these teams are. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go on the team. I'm gonna go on the 76ers team because that's a better team than the Miami Heat. You sim for the regular season. Uh, I'm the year 2025, so a lot of AI is playing. What you want to do, which I'm not, I am gonna go to. What you want to do is you want to go to uh, you don't want to go get to the playoffs for this to work because you want it to be faster. Um, when you do this, because what you're gonna do is that you're just gonna go to any team on yours because on mine could be different from what yours is. You could do this 2 weeks later and then you go on the 76ers and the 76ers aren't playing and then you're confused. So don't get confused for this because they you have to choose the team that is on your My Nation screen, not mine. So I'll be back when this is over. Alright, so what are we gonna do now is that your screen should say if you want to resign with your team or go to free agency. We want to go to free agency because we are going to the 76ers. Um, this glitch, it's abusing My Nation. This is what I was talking about agent free agency. This is abusing My Nation. This doesn't matter because um if you are in one team then you go trade to other team, um My Nation gives you times 2 VC, times 2 rep and everything. So if you go to My Nation to a different team that is going against each other, it's abusing My Nation. You care about the rings. It's what you care about. You care about the rings, the stats, um, or do you care about like the VC and stuff like that? So it all depends off of you. So yeah, trying to find where's the okay, here it is. So what we do now, the contract says 400 VC, right? That doesn't matter. Accept it. It doesn't matter. We're not here to play for them. We're here to do this. See how I was in the Lakers? Now I can go back and play this game. Um, what I want to know is if I could go and become the Miami Heat. If you could do that, then you would get um without doing both teams, you would get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you get 7,000 VC if you do it with both teams with everyone that you can do it. You will get 14,000 VC, which is a lot of VC. Definitely, you'll get badges, a lot of badges, and both methods of what I was talking about last video and this video I have done to either get VC or get my badges. Um, over time I did stop using the first um video of the way because I did want to play the actual game. So that's another downside to that video that I didn't mention that day. But what you want to do now is the same thing. It's the same thing as a My Nation game. There's nothing different about it. Just play the same way. You will get the same VCA, and you will get all of that. Um, and yeah, literally the same thing. I'll see you when this game ends. Okay, so the game's about to end. I had a phenomenal game. 19 points, 1 rebound, 17 assists, 0 blocks, 3 assists, 8 out of 9. 3 out of 3, 0 out of 0, 16 minutes, 2 turnovers, 1 foul. At one point, it was 5 minutes into the first quarter, and I had already 15 points. The 76ers are a great team. They're going to make the playoffs, and I have no doubt about that. I think it's that the 76ers are just going to lack team chemistry, um, but because there's new people on the team, but their two main stars are have been together their almost their whole career or their whole careers, and now Joel Embiid has a backup um center that is actually good, knows how to compete in the championship, and I think they're definitely gonna make the playoffs. They're gonna pass the 1 seed, 2nd seed, maybe 3rd seed now. That's what I think. So let's get back to the video. 3 seconds left. So, uh, all right. So I got an A+. I'm gonna get my finishing badges. Maybe I'll get my playmaking badges. A tip for you guys that are doing what I'm doing. What I recommend is get a double double because that is gonna give you either if you're doing rebounds, rebounding badges. You're either gonna get finishing badges. Um, Shooting badges if you were just shooting, playmaking badges, or triple double. A triple double is the most um fantastic thing you can get. But a double double is significantly good as well because as you can see, I made a whole tier of my points. I completed 2 badges. Um, and yeah. So what we're gonna do now is the exact same thing that we were doing before. So the only one thing I wanted to try out is if I can go to the Miami Heat team and play as them because I already went against them. So I want to see if the game catches on to that. So just to help you guys, because I think that the game would catch on to it. Um, but I don't know. 91. So you see how I had I had 16,000 VC just for playing that. Uh, as you can see now, I'm gonna have another badge. Contact, contact fin. I take contestant. Uh, I take handles for days. Um, but yeah. Do you of all your badges. So yeah, I'll see you guys whenever I finish the season. See if I like I said, if you go to the playoffs, it's your choice. Do you want to get the ring? Do you care about your stats, or do you care about your badges and the VC? Because at the end of the day, it's the VC and the badges that are gonna um help you play better. So um get the rings in the long run or now. It's up to you. Uh, I don't care about the rings right now. I don't really care about the rings at all. Um, I like playing park all day. I'd rather get all my badges like that. Um, some tips actually to help you guys is for finishing badges. Just play in the park because there is easy to finish to go in the paint. Also in my career, but it's easier in park because the people in park, you get to look at what the other people's averages are. For shooting badges is so hard to get this year. Don't know why. I think it's because of the new way to shoot. Over time, I think it's gonna get easier. Hopefully, I hope 2K fixes that. For 2K22. But the easiest way to get shooting badges is to shoot free throws. That's the easiest way. So what I recommend is um finishing badges. There are some finishing badges like um the slithery one. That's easy to get. Fouls, um contested shots. That's to get easy fouls and one. Those type of badges you need to take the correct badges so you can get fouled, and then you can get your shooting badges, your playmaking badges. Just alley oop. Um, uh, when you have your shooting, when you have your playmaking badges, I mean, um, put all the way up your lob passer, because that's gonna give you a high percentage of a chance to do a half court lob. Like in park when they giving you the ball in the half court, I tell my center to go in the paint. I lob it up to him. I have I believe Hall of Fame or gold, and since I was silver or since I was bronze, I was able to do that. So that just gives you the fact of how um crucial it is. I didn't make the playoffs, but also defensive badges. Um, the easiest way to get defensive badges is uh clamps. Get clamps because that's gonna make your defense stop. Let try to make the shot clock run out, because then you will get up there. Um, defense is more of just stay in front of your man. You stay in front of your man. Uh, get imitator. Imitator is the best defensive back there is right now, because imitator and in now gen, I don't know in next gen, because imitator, what it does, it makes the shot harder for the opponent to make it in. For example, me, I can shoot. I have I'm supposed to shoot mid ranges. I'm a 75%, 75 in my progression, to shoot mid range. But because of people having Intimidator, uh, Hall of Fame, gold, silver, bronze, it's harder for me to shoot. Um, and that is why it's so hard to shoot now, because Intimidator is so OP. And I think that 2K should take that down a little, because um then people are just gonna go in the paint. And then the sensors, then people make big sensors that are strong and they are tall. We don't need then they think we don't need speed sensors, because they just go up there and they just stay in the paint. And because no one can really shoot this season, this not season, this game, people go into the paint, which leads me to my next point, which is to get a jump shot. The jump shots are very important. Always get a very good jump shot. Um, these jump shots this year are hard to get. I don't know if you guys want me to do a video of a jump shot that I have that works for me, that works for mid ranges. That I'm not a I'm a 75 from mid range, and I'm able to shoot mid range. So I don't know if you guys want it. If you do want it, drop it down in the comments. But now we're gonna go back to the video. Enter free agency like last time, where we're gonna go to the Miami Heat, because I want to see if we're able to play the game. If we're able to play the game, that is amazing. If you can't, then we just can't. Um, right here. Right here. So accept it. Doesn't matter. Uh, yeah. Okay, I'm on the team now. Now, let's see. Okay, so you can't do it, which is an L. Uh, so you're able to play um either team, not both teams. That is an L. But it is a dub that we're able to do this glitch hack thing. So apparently 2K knows that people are gonna do this, but 2K doesn't let you switch teams and do this. So lets you do what I was doing earlier. So I think they probably don't care, because it depends of how the person plays. But if you like my content, like the video, subscribe, share it with your friends. Blow this video up so more people can come to my community. Remember, my community, there is no lies for any of these hacks, these glitches. I'm not gonna lie just to get some views. I want my credibility to be very high. For I want to be known for somebody that all the glitches that he puts down, they work. Um, so yeah, I see you guys in the next one. Uh, have a nice weekend. Happy Friday, and I'm out.